MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. Interleague baseball next. Ross Detweiler gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Here's Brock Holt now. He'll get us started in this one
Phillies,
under the lights.
Second baseman, Brock Holt.
First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
This is a pesky type of hitter pitchers hate to face. He's going to put the ball in play. Not known for power, but if you put it in the zone, he's probably going to make contact. Right there, another example of that.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
First 2 batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
Jordan.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Jordan. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Out of play. First and second here with nobody out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
I tell you, I thought long and hard about what the key was for them, and it comes down to one word: discipline. If they're disciplined at the plate, if they don't run into outs, and if they throw to the right bases, they got a chance to win this game.
Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We'll return to Texas in just a moment. Scott Kazmir is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, last outing, he couldn't get out of the 4th inning. He just wasn't able to do it. So if you're wondering, talking with the coaching staff over there and the pitching coach in particular, they just want him to give him some length in the game. If he can get through the 5th or 6th inning, they feel like he might have a shot to have a good outing.
Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss, 0-1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, we're watching a club right now that's riding high in confidence. You know, they just swept a series, and now you start a new one, and you're 3-0 on the road trip, and you just try to continue getting that momentum going and take on the next challenge.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Here's D. Gordon now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning.
Batting third, right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Kazmir has his target. 2-1 on its way. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. 3-2 now. Michael Goldman would be next. Lifted in the air out to right. Jordan has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rangers set down in order. We are still scoreless. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Sliced hard on the ground, and a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Well, he had really struggled in this cold streak he's been in right here, so that's a welcome single. He watched his average plummet below 230.
Coming to the plate now, Edmund London, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Morneau looks this one in for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. I'm looking down there at Elvis Andrus. This guy plays on winning teams, and there's no coincidence. He catches the baseball, and his team wins. You have to catch the routine ball in order to give your team a chance, and he's one of the best at doing that.
Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting 8th, center fielder number 16.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. And a fastball just a bit up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Goldman sprinting after it, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Into the box now, Michael Goldman, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hard liner toward short, and that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Gonzalez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Goldman rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
Batting 6th, first baseman.
Now batting, Justin Morneau. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left. Holt. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's been their top run producer thus far as his total leads the team. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Kazmir sets. Here's the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average sits at 294. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Stepping in now, Tomas Telis. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. In to score, the runner from third. Odor rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. He'll throw to the plate, and he's safe.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Standing in now, Leonis Martin, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here it comes, 1-0. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, you don't see that very often. 2 outs, the runner's going on the crack of the bat, but he hit it so hard they had to hold the runner up. That's how good he hit that ball.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Three runs already home here. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. From the stretch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 6 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We played 2 full. The Rangers lead this one 3-0. Now in the box, Woody Francis, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Goldman going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Phillies strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now batting.
In now, Brock Holt.
Brock Holt.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He singled to open up the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready with another 0-2. Hops this one up. Calling for it. Gonzalez, 1 down. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Rendon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning. It continues to pound the ball in.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box, Brandon Jordan, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Franco ranging into the outfield. 1 away. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Goldman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Goldman. And a high strike there. 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Another one sent foul. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2. Again a 1-2. He spoils another one and will do it again. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Corey Gonzalez. as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Granderson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers as the lead remains 3-1. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, he wanted that one, and he probably should have got it, but his stuff is so good right now. You just throw another one, put it right back on the corner again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, he gets a single the opposite way. Well, you would think after back-to-back-to-back pitches, he'd make that adjustment, and sure enough, he did.
Jose Bautista.
Standing in now, Jose Bautista. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he just misses with a curveball.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag, but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. So with a runner at first and one gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile-an-hour differential from 94 down to 93 as the top speeds. Now at the plate, Edmund London. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch, swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. One and one. Here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Here's Drew Stubbs now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Phillies leave a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here's Justin Morneau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Justin Morneau.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here it comes now to Andrus. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. There is Franco. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Tomas Phillies.
Stepping in now, Tomas Phillies. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Tapped up the first baseline. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Rangers 3 and the Phillies 1. John Tyler is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
John Tyler.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Woody Francis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Francis.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Brock Holt.
Digging in once again, Brock Holt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he misses with it. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a chance now for Morneau over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
The 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 9, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that's in there. 3-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, he makes the stop. It's there, and he's out.
The right fielder, number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Granderson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rangers set down in order, and it's still 3-1. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Jordan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brandon Jordan.
First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Michael Franco.
Digging in once again, Michael Franco. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Chu has a read on it. Oh no, it drops. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he lost sight of it, but then I watch it and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
Into the box, Jose Bautista, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Very high, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. A dive. He's got it. Hey now.
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. Super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
Into the box now, Edmund London. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Martin looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Phillies have pulled even now at 3-3.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
3, Curtis Granderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nope. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Through 5.5. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Ready for another chance? Michael Goldman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Michael Goldman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Corey Gonzalez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Corey Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Skied into straightaway right. Jordan is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Morneau.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Jordan on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Welcome back to Arlington. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Drew Stubbs. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
16, Drew Stubbs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Ready once again, Woody Francis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to third. He's right there. There's one on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Here's Brock Holt now.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
2 out, nobody on. Hit back toward the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Marco Estrada gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Marco Estrada.
Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Elvis Andrus.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fastball that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Now the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Runners off for second. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And this is fouled at the plate. Hit in the air out to left. Granderson is under it. 1 away. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher, Tomas Phillies.
Into the box, Tomas Phillies. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jordan is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 2, Leonis Martin.
Here's Leonis Martin. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out for us here. And up and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner towards short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Riding in once again, Brandon Jordan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Jose Bautista pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. And that one stayed up a little high.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Line drive to left. Goldman is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Here's D. Gordon now. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. A called strike over the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Boy, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report that he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs into breaking ball count.
Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Back-to-back hits, and now they're in a position to break this inning open. You can bunt, you can hit and run, you can do a lot of things now to take the lead and really put some pressure on the defense.
Aaron Altair will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 40, Aaron Altair.
Standing in now, Michael Goldman. That shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a base hit. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Into the box, Corey Gonzalez. He'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. On the ground to short. Could this be two? Hope for one. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Here's Justin Morneau. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Fouled back. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge with Dallas in the background as we welcome you back to baseball on the show.
Please.
Aaron Altair will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 40.
Jerry Blevins comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Jerry Blevins.
Edmund London will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball two now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, there's only a one-run push to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Wilson Ramos come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. tear. Will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Center fielder number 16, Drew Stubbs.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Runners on first with one down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Fourth home run for him on the season, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher.
Stepping in now, Woody Francis, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Brock Holt.
At the plate, Brock Holt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is in the air now out to left field. Goldman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. Philadelphia's out in front now, 5-4. Jonathan Papelbon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. John Jay is into the ball game now, as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 21, John Jay.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, and Papelbon sets down the first man to greet him here in the 9th.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Rougned Odor, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 0-2 now from Papelbon. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, Tomas Telis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Papelbon comes set. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and the Phillies have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Marco Estrada claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jonathan Papelbon closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.